So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the substantial settlements and verdicts we've gotten due to construction injuries. So many people with construction injuries think that all they can do if they get hurt at, on the job at a construction site is go the workers' compensation route. And that's simply not the case. Sometimes that's all they can do, but I'll tell you a story about one that uh, went a very different direction. So my client was working uh, at a large, they're redoing sidings, they're using lifts, and lifts like aerial lifts, boom lifts are dangerous. They raise people up to extreme heights. They need to be maintained well. They've got to be serviced well, and people have to be trained well on them. My client wasn't operating the lift. A different contractor had set the lift, and another contractor was actually the one operating it. And so my client was there. He was doing his job. He was doing everything right. No one was on drugs or anything. Everyone was just trying to work hard, do their job. But the lift was placed in such a precarious position on a hill, it just was not parked correctly. The operator potentially really wasn't as well trained in the lifts as he should have been. And as they were trying to manipulate the lift just to do their job, to put the siding up on this big commercial project, the lift tipped over when it was about 20 to 30 feet in the air, and my client suffered severe injuries, breaking bones essentially all over his body, head injuries, uh, really affecting his ability to work in the future. He was a young man in his like late 20s, single father. Um, and so this case ended up going almost all the way to trial. What I find with these construction cases that everyone's kind of pointing their finger at each other, and we really had to dig in to figure out who was responsible and why this happened. And this is kind of a common situation with construction injuries, have to do with falls, have to do with lifts, have to do with one contractor just not looking out for the safety of another contractor. And so when that happens, give us a call. Call Raw Law. Uh, Talk to us about it. Let us hear your story. It costs you nothing to call us.